So this is the Google Meet. In that you can see activities. It is there. It was added actually newly by the Google Meet. So here you can see three dots. You can click here and you can click whiteboard. So this is actually named as Jamboard. It was actually free for us to use. Just click that one. So the Jamboard page will be appeared. It will open the Jamboard page, web page. You can see this is the Jamboard. You can see here this is the date and it was given here. There is so much of options given here. This is actually a collaborative board. If I write or if I type something, the students also can answer that question. So this is the way you can use a pen. This is the pen. Actually, it is looking like a pencil. This is another pen. You can use various pens. If you want to highlight it, you can use this. And this is the highlighter, and this is the paint brush. If you want to paint it, you can use these brushes from here. If you want to delete it, each and every time, if you pick an eraser and if you are erasing, in a sense it will take too much time, just click undo, that is Control plus Z. This all things will go off. Then if you want to select the board, you can select by using this option. Then if you want to give a sticky note, like you can give anything like add 3 plus 3. So like that we can give so many things. If you want to create a green color, you can create add 4 plus 4. So just type add or subtract 4 minus 4. So what will be the answer? Like that you can pose some questions using the sticky note and the students will answer that question. If you want, you can write with a pen using the touchpad or whatever it is, you can write, and that answer they can also touch the screen and they can also write the answer here. If I call one of them, they can write the answer here. Whereas if 30 or 40 or 50 members are joining together in the same board, in the sense they will, most of the students, if they are 30, in the sense the 30 students also will write here, so the collaborative board will be destroyed. They can damage it, so they will scribble everything, and if whatever they need they will do it. So in that option I will say you how to do it without the disturbances of the students. The next option, it is images. If you click here, you can post any images here. You can directly copy and paste. You can also search in the Google Classroom, like I will search for cookies transparent. If you are giving like this, so there won't be any background of this cookie, so just insert it. I'm just clicking the first option, so this cookie will be inserted here. So I can ask the student to do like this activity. So I'm pasting this one, only one I have inserted from the Google Drive. After that I can paste it, so I'm just clicking Control C and Control V to paste it. So how many cookies if you want, you can take that cookies, and if you want them to make it as a group, so if you want, so you can add these cookies, ask them to add these cookies like this. And if I'm telling them this is 4 cookies, make them separate, like 1 minute, I will remove the unwanted. So this is 4 cookies. If I ask them to do the addition of grouping, they can take or you can also take one circle and you can keep it ready like this, or you can make it big, and again you can copy the same and you can paste it here. That is easy. So ask them to do it here. They can take this biscuit cookies and they can paste it in the circle, so they can duplicate it. So you can do it, bring friend, like that you can do it. Now I'm going to do it. It is sending them to back, so order send backward, so this will go back and that cookie will come in front. Or you can do is you can just click the cookie and you can order it send to front, so front it came. So one cookie they have put here And again another cookie they can copy and they can paste it here. Do likewise, just order it, bring friend. So the cookies has come here and they will distribute and they will do the activity. But whereas in if it is a single board, they cannot do, the all students will drag and drop, they can delete it, that is there. So like this we can give more things, more activities. This is one frame that is over. If you want to go for the next frame, you can click here, that is this arrow. So many frames you can add. In between, in middle, you can click here. If you want to add frames, you can add it. If you want to reuse anything, you can duplicate it by clicking here. If you click here and duplicate the again, the same page will appear, that is the frame, it is called in Jamboard. If you want to delete any frame, you can delete it. If you want to add more, you can add it by clicking here. So if you want to go directly to this board, that is also possible. Click this arrow, this will go here. Click this arrow, it will open the frames. So now I came to the second board, you can see here. The next, all the shapes are here, you can see. Click the shapes and you, what shapes you need, that shapes you can select it from here and you can draw it. It is easy to draw the circle, it is easy to color it. Then the next, it is the text box. Just if you want to type the title of this shapes like that, you can type it. You can, and you can also duplicate, you can edit it, you can order it, okay, like that we can do. And if you want to highlight something, that is it what was written here, just I'm just going to highlight it. This will go off whenever I'm dragging a line, this will go off. Just I want to highlight this line, this page, this letters, so I'm just drawing this one, that is this option, that is the laser option. So these are the things. If you want to zoom your frame, that is also possible. You can zoom in, zoom out. If you want to set background, you can click here so that you can set a background. Like I am going to the third frame now. This is actually the set frame. If you want a math paper, like a graph paper or like a math notebook, this is the background. It is appearing here. You can draw anything like this, and you can also post a question like 2x plus 3 is equals to what. So like that, if you are posting some question, the background of the math paper, you can see so many options are given here. If you want to upload an image, like you want a 4-line notebook, in the sense that background is also can set, we can set here by clicking here, and you can directly choose from the image option, that is directly from the Google image search. There you can type 4-line paper. So you can choose this paper option and insert as a frame. So click that one, the frame will be changed. So you can see this is not a 4-line, actually this is a ruled paper. You can use this paper to write, or you can ask them to do anything. Okay, the next frame, I'm going for the next frame, that is to copy an image. How will you copy an image? So you can directly copy this image, like this is a PPT, I'm just copying this image, okay, directly from here, and I want to paste it here. In the sense, you can paste it by clicking Ctrl plus V. So this image will be pasted here, the same image. The next, if you want to copy the slide, okay, that is also possible. You can see here, this is the whole side, entire slide, I'm copying it down. You can just paste it by pressing Ctrl V, and you can see here you can drag and drop the pictures from the desktop, that is also possible. And this is the entire slide. If I give some design to that PPT, so that design, you can see that design will also appear there. Just I'm clicking this, I'm copying that file, and I'm going for the next frame. Just I'm pasting it down. You can see the design also has will come here in this frame. So all what in PPT, whatever you have done, that will be here. So the students can easily work out with this. You can also add 3D images, you can also add mind maps over here. The students can work out with this. So whereas in one option in Google Meet, you all know, so where you have to go is just you just go for the is 3 dots, then you can see whiteboard, or else you go for the activities, There you can see whiteboard, that is also Jamboard only. Just I'm going for this, as you know, our whiteboard, start a new whiteboard, click that one. So this will be open. So whatever it is, this page has been opened here. You can also view the old files in your Jamboard. You can also name your file. So this is my folder. Then actually after that, what you want to do is, after creating a Jamboard, you just want to share the frame or all the lessons, that is the frames, all frames together to your classes, and they can work it with this separately. That I will show you how to do it. Now you can rename this file, give some topics, shapes 4a, or whatever you need. You can give the class name or the topic and click OK. This frames, all these frames have been saved in the name shapes 4a. If you have not saved also, automatically this board will be saved. You can see options are here. If you want to share with some persons, you can give here, and you can give whom they want to see. Okay, like that, just click the copy link and you can keep it ready to post it in the Google Classroom. And then you can see so many options are there. Click here, this is more of actions. Click the three dots, you can rename that. You can download as PDF. All the frames will be downloaded as like a PDF. And here you can save the frame. Only one frame you can save as an image. You can remove the frame, you can make a copy. So these options are available here. So I click the copy link, and here you can go for the classroom, create assignment, create it, then click, then tell them fill the Jamboard or fill the answers in the Jamboard. Like that you can type. So I have created the Jamboard, I have copied the link. You can give an instruction, you just paste the link here. So click link option, then you can what link you have copied, no, that link you have to paste it here, then click add link. So you can see the Jamboard name, it is here, shapes 4e. Now what you have to do is, the main thing, if you are sharing the Jamboard, what are the students, if they are viewing only, it is not necessary. So we are going for the option, if I give them to edit, they will edit everything, they will delete the cookies, they will delete the sums. So what option we have to give for the Jamboard is make a copy for each student. So if we are giving this option, make a copy for each student will have the same copy, each student will do that activity, they can submit it here. If you want, you can grade it. If you don't want, you can ungrade it, and you can give the due today itself. Within this minute, they can submit. You can also give one topic like the Jamboard, and then click assignment. Then you can see that students will fill the same, and they will do that assignment. In this there will not be any disturbances, and the students also will do that very enthusiastically. They will also, each and every one have the board to do that assignment. So that is the main purpose by using this Jamboard. So in the Google Meet, just present your just uh, share your thing, that is the share your board, and then here in Google Classroom, if you are sharing, that will go to the particular teachers. You can share it with anyone as like an editor, and you can ask them to do it. This is actually inbuilt activity in the Meet. So if you are going for the Meet, it is very easy for to do this board. So this is the thing. You can also share entire everything here. You can also go for the frames, you can do everything, and these are the options given here. If you want to clear the frame, you can clear it at the end. So if I clear it, it can be undone if you do undo. So you can see this has been undone. And if you want to display the names text in the order display, so it will display in the big size. You can see so many options are there. If you want to change the text color, that is also possible. If you want to change the center or something like that, you can align this text, and that's it. Thank you. You can see here in the Google Meet activities, go for the whiteboard, or from here you can go for the whiteboard. It will show two options. One is to start a new board, that you can start with a new board. So whatever new board you are selecting and you are doing, you are creating the name, that will be saved in the choose from drive option. So you can click here and you can see here whatever board I have created, that was here. Shapes 4a, 3a I have created, and some other scribbling I have created, but I have not named it. So these will be there automatically, it will be saved. Whatever you are doing, that will be automatically saved. So this is the last part. Thank you. You can see here I will share it with one of the student ID. So I will share it with one of the student ID. The shapes here, if you want, you can give the instruction and make them as an editor and send that request to that person, or if you have the persons in your group. So I got that link, so I will be added as the student, and the student can view that file. I will show you how the students are viewing that file. Now you can see here the student got the invite, so the student has to click the mail, open in Jamboard. So this is the student view. Student is viewing what the teacher has assigned. So the student, what he can do is he can also take the pen, he can also choose the color, and he will write the answer as 8. So this can be viewed by the teacher also, and this is the teacher view, and you can go to that frame and you can see, yes, the student have written 8. So this is the way, if what they are doing, this is the two way, that is the collaborative mode. So you can see again I'm going to choose some blue color and or black color, and I will oppose the answer as 6, and here I will put 0. So it will be appeared in the teacher's page also. You can see here, before it was not there, now it was here. So if the student is doing undoing it, so you can see that teacher will also will not have the same. So if it is for, if it is actually, you can see here, I will go to that frame, first frame. So I cannot undo it because the student have done that. So I cannot undo it, but I can erase it. Take the eraser, and what student have done, you can erase it. So this like you can do, or you can select and you can delete it. So I have deleted it. Again I will ask the student if it is wrong. You can see the movement it is going. I'm not erasing anything, I'm not using eraser. That movement it is showing, teacher has deleted, like that. So if again if you want to write some answer, you can write, and the student will write here, and the teacher can see other teachers. How many students are there? That many students will be viewing these. So they can also 30 students, in the sense 30 students, if they are writing, that will be available here. That will be posted to the teacher. That is the collaborative board. This is the view of the student. Thank you.